Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another Mr. Doctor Who Van 13 Doctor Who DVD review. Haha, yes! Sorry for talking fast there. Anyway, so my last review was, of course, Mara Tales. Today, we are going to be continuing my requested box set Doctor Who DVD reviews with The Space Museum and The Chase, requested by Paul Clancy, the legend. So, thank you, mate, very much for requesting this review. Really appreciate it. Be sure to check out his channel. I'll post a link in the description below. And if you want to make a request for a DVD review, check out my collection. I'll post a link to my collection update as of February 2014 in the description below. Once again, I'll also post a link there to my other DVD reviews, just in case you want to know which ones you can or can't request, to see which ones that I've already reviewed, and also, just in case you want to check it out. So, yeah. So, as per usual, we're going to start this DVD review with the BBC DVD logo. The post-2010 one. The one that everyone hates. Anyway, we've got the shiny Doctor Who logo here, the Space Museum and the Chase. It's a 3-disc set. DVD video, rated PG. The first Doctor sees a terrifying glimpse of his own future and is pursued through all eternity by the deadly Daleks in these two classic adventures from 1965. So, yes, we've got brilliant artwork here, which I think, is it? Hang on, let me just check something. No, it is, exactly. Which is just basically the Doctor with a bunch of Daleks there, and those two things, I forgot what they're called now. A TARDIS. Got the building there, I think the Empire State Building. Boats, various things from the Chase. And I think that's the Space Museum, I don't know. And we've got an Fire Inferno there as well, so yeah. So, Spawn just got, very, very nice cover artwork there. Sorry about that, but yeah, very, very nice cover artwork. Spine, we've just got the usual, Doctor Who, the Space Museum, Chase, blah, blah, blah. And then on the other side, it's just exactly the same. On the top, we just got, Doctor Who, the Space Museum, and the Chase. And that's about it. So let's take these out. More careful this time. Yes, there everything is. That's the entire box set of Doctor Who, the Space Museum and the Chase. So obviously, since it came first, we're going to start out by looking at Doctor Who, the Space Museum. Once again, I flipped this cover over because it's a post-2010 Doctor Who. Well, it's a post-2010 DVD release, so I flipped it over to have the old BBC DVD logo, because that's the way I like it, rather than the crappy new one. But if you didn't flip it over, you'd see the new one. The purple one. So, we have Doctor Who, the Space Museum. And for the box, for the artwork here, we just have the Doctor being, held captive there. The Doctor, as an artifact. Got those two guys, forgotten names now. That thing there, the TARDIS, Space Museum there, I think. It's rated PG. It's from the William Hartnell years, 1963 to 66. Very nice artwork actually here. I quite like this one. Although, yeah, I suppose it could have been slightly better, but hey, it's good enough. Does the job. And Spy, you have Doctor Who, the Space Museum, blah blah blah. On the back we have pictures, the Doctor with that lot there, the Doctor again, Ian, Barbara and Vicky, and that guy. Sorry. Doctor Who, the Space Museum, starring William Hartnell by Glyn Jones. The TARDIS lands on the planet Zeros, where a vast museum houses a collection of relics from the galactic conquest on the mighty Morak Empire. Whilst they are exploring, the Doctor and his companions make a disturbing discovery. Their future selves are preserved in a museum as exhibits in a display case. Now the time travellers face a terrible dilemma. How can they escape their fate when every decision they make could be taking them a step closer to their doom? After that we have special features, which is commentary by William Russell, Ian, Maureen O'Brien, Vicky, and writer Glyn Jones, moderated by Peter Purvis, who was obviously Stephen. Defending the museum, new series Doctor Who writer Robert Shearman. I've forgotten what he wrote now. Oh yeah, he wrote Dalek. That's it. He wrote Dalek. Provides a personal, robust defense of this often overlooked story. My grandfather, the Doctor. Jessica Carney talks about the career of her grandfather, William Hartnell. A Holiday for the Doctor, spoof comedy of recollections of 1960s Doctor Who, starring Christopher Green as actress Eda Barr. By the way, A Holiday for the Doctor was actually the official episode title for episode 1 of The Gunfighters. The Gunfighters episode 1, it was called A Holiday for the Doctor. Radio times, billings, PDF, DVD-ROM, PC, Mac. Production information, subtitles, photo gallery, coming soon trailer. Don't know what that's for. Digitally remastered picture and sound quality. The story was originally broadcast on BBC One between 24th of April and 15th of May 1965. Produced by Verity Lambert, directed by Mervyn Pinfield. And then we've got all the boring information no one cares about. Then inside we have, obviously, that's what it looks from inside. Production notes. Check the selection, it's a 4-part story. Inside we have information on people who do commentary and special features. And then we have the disc for Doctor Who, the Space Museum. Okay. Now, the case for Doctor Who, the Space Museum. I know that a lot of people don't particularly like this story. They think it's too cheesy. And they seem to think that, it's just a filler. It seems to think it's just, filler at its worst, A lot of people, basically, just, bottom line, not a lot of people like Doctor Who, the Space Museum. I'm going to disagree with this one and say I actually like this story. Yeah, I like the Space Museum. Grab your pitchforks and flaming torches. Anyway, yeah, I like the Space Museum. I think it's just good fun, It's not one of the best Doctor Who stories ever, but hey, it's certainly not bad by any means. I think it's great, actually. It's a lot of fun to watch. It's especially funny when the Doctor disguises himself as a Dalek. I am the Master! Yeah, that's just funny, makes me laugh every time. And overall, it's got some really fun moments in it. Obviously, I think it has quite an, serious and intriguing plot. But, most of all, it's just pure fun. Pure good fun. And that's what I like about Doctor Who in some cases. As long as they don't go too far like they have done, in the past recently with the Paternoster Gang, that's just ugh. But the Space Museum did it right. I like this story. I think it's really good. I give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Because it's really, really underrated. It's not as bad as most people say it is. So overall, I think this is not a fantastic story, but it's, a great story to watch. I'd recommend watching this one. And then we have The Chase, which is what most people want this box set for. First, we have the BBC DVD logo here, which is usually, once again, the post-2010 one that I flip the cover over. Doctor Who, The Chase. As for artwork, we've got a beautiful, beautiful cover art here, which is basically just the same as, it's the same as the cover art for the box set, but we've got Ian and Barbara added to the mix, and I think, you know, it's just got more stuff in it, and I think it looks really good. It's rated PG. It's from the William Hartnell years 1963 to 66, and it's a 2-disc set. So overall, really, really nice cover art here. I love it. I love this cover. Then on the spine we've got, you know, Doctor Who, The Chase, blah blah blah. Back we've got pictures. I believe that's the TARDIS crew there on that planet in episode 2, The Death of Time. Don't know what. That's the Daleks in episode 6, Planet of Decision, facing those creatures. I've forgotten what it is. That's Dracula, haha! Dracula and Frankenstein's monster, I think that is. With the Doctor in episode 4, Journey into Terror. And we have the Daleks once again in episode 6, Planet of Decision, facing those things. So, Doctor Who, The Chase, starring William Hartnell by Terry Nation. When the Doctor and his companions discover a group of time-travelling Daleks have orders to exterminate them, a dangerous chase across time and space follows. To escape the Daleks, the TARDIS must travel from the desert planet Ardius to the top of the Empire State Building on Earth, and from a mysterious sailing ship to a haunted house. But there is an even greater danger waiting for the time travellers when they reach the planet Mechanus. So, for special features, we have commentary by Mauringer, Brian Dickey, William Russell, Ian, Peter Purvis, Stephen. He also plays someone else in episode 3, Flight Through Eternity, and director Richard Martin. Cusick in Cardiff. Dalek designer Raymond Cusick visits the new series studios in Cardiff. Don't know what that has to do with the chase, but whatever. The thrill of the chase. Richard Martin looks back at the mating of this stuff. Not the mating. Oh my god, I made that sound so bloody wrong. Did I seriously just say the mating of this story? No, that's totally what she said. That's totally what she said. Richard Martin takes a look back at the making of the story. That's so... Oh my god, that's definitely going on the perv moments list. Sorry, anyway, back to special features. Last stop, White City, the story of the school teachers, Barbara Wright and Ian Chesterton. Daleks conquer and destroy. A look at the appeal of the Daleks. Daleks beyond the screen, the merchandising opportunities presented by the Daleks. Shawcraft, the original monster makers. Documentary of them on the makers of many props and models for 1960s Doctor Who. Follow that Dalek, amateur 8mm colour sign from Shawcraft models in 1967. Give us show slides. Give us show slides. Give us show slides. 16 stories presented on 7 slides each from the 1960s. Doctor Who Give us show projector. Radio Times Billings. Production PDF DVD on PC Mac. Production information subtitles. Photo gallery. Coming soon trailer. Easter egg. Coming soon trailer saying the Space Museum. Easter egg and digital remastered picture and sound quality. The story was originally broadcast on BBC One between 22nd of May and 26th of June 1965. Produced by Verity Lambert and directed by Richard Martin, who I believe also directed the Dalek Invasion of Earth. And they've got all the boring information that no one cares about. And this is what it looks like inside. Obviously it's 2 discs long. So we got production notes, chapter selection. It's a 6-part story. And inside we've got information on people who do commentary and special features. Doctor Who, The Chase, Disc 1, with the Doctor, Ian, Barbara, TARDIS, Poe, and thingy, I don't know. Yeah, different, and Empire State Building. Various locations, basically. and Doctor Who The Chase Disc 2 with the Daleks and those things, I don't know. But yeah, with Fiery Inferno as well. So that's pretty nice. Nice. Right, so Doctor Who The Chase. Do I even have to explain this? No. Awesome freaking story. Awesome Dalek story. Not quite as good as the Dalek Invasion of Earth, but I think this is better. I'd probably say this is better than the Daleks. It's a great, fantastic story. One of the Daleks' best, I'd say. It's yeah. Out of the Hartnell stories, I haven't seen all the Daleks' master plans, so I can't say about that. I haven't seen Mission to the Unknown either. Neither. I think it's better than the Daleks, but not as good as not quite as good as the Dalek Invasion of Earth. That will always be my favourite Hartnell Dalek story. So yeah. But overall, The Chase, fantastic story. 10 out of 10. So, excuse me. Everyone loves it. I think everyone who's seen this story loves it. So, not much to say really. That's Doctor Who: The Chase. I think it's a great story. And there's a lot of special features on it as well, with it being 2 discs. So, Doctor Who: The Space Museum and the Chase box set. I think this is a fantastic box set to get. I'd recommend this to any Doctor Who fan, even if you're not really interested in the classic series, or if you're just getting started, I'd recommend starting out with this one. This is a really good box set to start out with. The Space Museum is a lot of fun, even if a lot of people don't like it. And The Chase is a fantastic, just a masterpiece. Well, not exactly a masterpiece, but a brilliant Dalek story, with the Daleks chasing the Doctor through time and all that. It's a great story. I think both of the stories are great themselves. And plus, it's packed with special features. I mean, come on, The Chase is 2 discs long. You've got 3 discs, 2 of which have stories on them, and both of them which do have special features. But you've also got a 3rd disc dedicated to special features. Come on. This is just one that I have to recommend. I have to give it a 10 out of 10. Really, 10 out of 10. The Space Museum isn't, quite... I mean, I'd give it a 9 out of 10 if it wasn't for the fact that, if it wasn't for all the special features on it, because, the Space Museum isn't a perfect story, but still it's pretty fun. So I give this box set a 10 out of 10. I recommend it to anyone. So thank you very much for watching, as per usual. This is Mr. Doctor Who Fan 13 saying word out. Next up, we are going to be taking a look at Ace Adventure, so stay tuned for that.